What's going on YouTube? So today's video, gotta dress the part because today we're gonna get real bad. Well, a lot of my content is just bad anyways, that's why there's kind of been like a really steadily decline in the views. But it is what it is. But let's just have a little bit of fun today because yes, I do gotta dress the part as we are gonna be doing a review from the house of Diesel. So it's gonna have to get real bad because we're gonna be talking about bad intense. Oh God, I swear to God. The dad jokes that I got. As I get older, they just get cheesier, cornier, and I look... Man, I'm having a midlife crisis and I'm only 44. Oh God. This fragrance was actually launched in 2017 and is classed as a woody spicy. The note breakdown for this one here, top notes are going to be nutmeg, cinnamon, and bergamot with the mid being caviar, and the base is going to be white tobacco and woody notes. What do I get out of this one here? I've been wearing this for the last week. I probably still got like one full wearing left, but for the most part I've been testing this on my arm and I've given it 2 full wearings around my neck and chest. But what do I get? This opens up very spicy, like the warm spices of cinnamon and nutmeg. It's a very warm and inviting opening. I really like the opening, but you're also going to get that caviar very quickly. I don't get the bergamot, but the caviar itself adds a little bit of a salty take, a little bit of a salty marine take, and the caviar does give it a little bit something different. So the DNA itself, the scent DNA does smell like other things, but the caviar itself, it just adds something a little bit unique to the note breakdown itself. And then the base, you're gonna get a little bit of that caviar and the spices still, but throw in a little bit of white florals like that white tobacco, but also the woody notes. This is a more intense version than the original. You're definitely gonna get that DNA. It does smell a little bit more deeper and a little bit bolder than the original. The original doesn't have any white florals. Like white tobacco is a white floral note. But it does have some resemblance to Paco Rabanne, I believe it's Invictus, and also Emporio Armani's Stronger With You. To be fair, I'm not the most knowledgeable, I'm not the most knowledgeable person, period, when it comes to this fragrance game. But when it comes to the brand of Paco Rabanne, I just find that the brand itself, kind of like this one, just is for the younger demographics. Yet I've reviewed more Diesels than I have Paco Rabannes. I guess just the 1 million scent itself just kind of like traumatized me. I get so turned off when I smell that fragrance. And even I wore that 10 years ago. When it comes to the Emporio Armani side, there is a little bit of that as well. Like you're gonna get a little bit of that sweetness, or that, sorry, you're gonna get a little bit of that warm, spicy nuance, and yes, a little bit of the sweetness. But I find that this fragrance here is actually better blended than those two. When to wear this? This is more of a fall and winter fragrance. This will do perfectly in the colder seasons. And I do find this more of a night out fragrance, yet this is a perfect fragrance for a student, a younger person. Yet if you're an old fart like myself who's having a midlife crisis clearly right now, yeah, if you like it, then rock it, okay? But I just find that it's more so suited for the younger guys out there. I'm thinking 30 and under, and I do think that someone who's in high school can rock it as well. But it's more of a night out fragrance, but also can be used for school. And when it comes to night out, a date, a casual date, a night out, a lounge, that sort of night out. Longevity was actually pretty damn good as well. I got 8 to 10 hours off this sample. And mind you, when I spray fragrances, I'm not spraying from this side, okay? I'm spraying it very close to my skin. So it's gonna last a little bit longer, and I also have better skin chemistry from what I'm told. And projection was more so on the mild to moderate side. Price tag for this, I've seen this as low as $30 Canadian for a 50 ml to as high as $90 Canadian for a 100 ml. That's on the online discounters. If you get this retail, you are gonna spend a little bit more money. So just go with the online discounters. Wife's thoughts this one? Wife actually likes this one. I honestly didn't think that she would, but she does. She gets the spices, but it's more of a soft spicy and also a bit of a fresh fragrance. In the end, do I like this one? I do think it's a solid fragrance for the young guys out there. So for a young guy who wants to get noticed, this will get you noticed. Does it smell different than other things? No, it's been there, done that. But I do like the salty caviar. It's not overly salty, so if you're not paying attention, then you're probably just gonna miss it. It's a sweet, spicy, woody, slightly floral fragrance with a little bit of saltiness to it. Myself, I'm just naturally salty. I also have a lot of salt in my diet, which I really gotta take care of. Oh God, oh my God. As you get older, young people, yeah, just watch what you eat, because high blood pressure and definitely midlife crisis is something that you really try to have to avoid. Longevity, great price tag. If you get it online, great. Overall, it's a solid scent. It's just not one for me. It does have the same smell DNA as the original. I think that this one's a little bit better, but it's still for you young guys out there. But if you're an older guy who's having a midlife crisis like myself right now, and you like it, then hey, rock it. Just don't act like a douchebag, and I'm acting like a douchebag. Oh God. Guys, so that is my review of Diesel's Intense Bad. If you like this very video, please make sure to give me one of these, as I really would appreciate it. It does help with the channel, and it does show that you actually like this type of content. I'm gonna dress up a little bit, but as I get older, I'm a little bit more serious. I'm not as goofy as I once was. I'm not as entertaining, and like the jokes kind of get a little bit lamer. What can I say? As you get older, you're just gonna get those dad jokes. It's coming for you young people. There's no denying it, okay? You can't help that. And why don't you check out these two sides here, and any other reviews that I've done from the brand of Diesel, they will be in the description box below. I thank you for your time, take care, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.